Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday, the 24th of December 2022. I hope you are enjoying your weekend. If it's started yet, if it's still Friday where you are, well, okay. And if it's sometime in the future, well, I hope you had a good Christmas weekend or whatever. This is the New York Times Hard Level Sudoku Puzzle, regular for this channel. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to print tomorrow or not. Certainly, I'm pretty sure that the Guardian doesn't have a puzzle on the 25th. Whether the New York Times does or not, I don't really know. Can't really remember. If there is one, I'll probably do it because I'm not sure that I'm participating in any Christmas things. Oh yes, I am going out for lunch, so I'm not sure if I'll be around to do it. But yeah, I should try and get some Sudoku out tomorrow. For those of you that desperately want to get away from your family or escape a family argument or something and need some time by yourself, or maybe those of you who are by yourself and quite a tense time for some people, Christmas, with the lack of family, etc. I know that can be tough for some people. Anyway, what else happened? Oh yeah, I have to report another passing. That's of Tom Bell, the Philadelphia soul music composer, writer, and arranger and producer, stuff like that. Famous back in the 1970s, I want to say, really late 70s. Philly soul, if you know anything about Gamble and Huff and Tom Bell, then that's some news you might be interested in. Age 79, so he had a pretty good innings. I guess some people go on to live older, but if I get to 80 or 79 or 80, I think I'll probably have had enough by that time. Anyway, I might change my mind by that time, of course. Let's get on with the game, shall we? I can see fours blocking across the middle here. I can see a couple of things actually, but I can see the fours blocking across here, so that's one way I'm going to start. I can see the 9 blocking down here and a 9 across here. That means I'm going to place a 9 there. I can see 7 blocking up here, so that means the 7 goes here, and I'm going to be left with 3 and 8, and I've got an 8 across here, so we've got our first block already. That's a good start, isn't it? Now, what was the other thing I kind of saw? Yeah, while I I noticed while I was filling in the numbers, that's not exactly cheating, but I don't normally look or pay much attention when filling in the numbers, but this just happened to catch my eye that the 6 and 5 block across here. So we do happen to know that 6 and 5 are in these squares. Will it affect anything? I don't know, but I do know that 6 and 5 are here. So let's take that idea and see. Can we do anything with the 5s? It means 5s are going to be up here. Not much, and over here 5s are still possible like this, and up here we got a pair of 5s up here. No, okay, so that's not going to give me anything much. 6s then, we've got, okay, so that's going to put 6 like this, so that, but that doesn't help much because we already can see that 6 has to be in these two squares. What else is missing along here? 6, 1 and 2, so we've got the 6 and the 2, but that's it. So 1, 6 and 2 along here, 9 blocking across here, so we'll have 9s there. Anything else? 1, 6, 2, 1, 6, 2, so 5s, no, we just got 1 blocking 5. 1, 6, 2, 5, 7, don't know about the 7. 5, 7, 3, okay, we're going to get a pair of 3s like this. Actually, 3's got to be up here as well. 3s. No, okay. Okay, 5. 9's up there. Okay, so no, nothing much yet, but there's plenty of time. By the way, if you're looking for a fast game, this probably won't be it because I'm not hurried or rushed today. Cars had its Christmas present from me. I took it for a proper car wash, valeting service, and it was nice and shiny now. It's had its winter clean from head to toe, or bonnet to boot, or trunk to hood, or hood to trunk, I guess, if you're American. And so I won't be quite so ashamed when I go out later in it. Knowing that this is 5 and 6, maybe I should investigate what goes along here. So we're looking for 4, 7, and 8. And guess what? We've got the 8s down here. So there's the 8. And I'm going to be left with a 4 and 7 over here. That's going to put 7s somewhere across there. And how about the 4s? Are we given much more about the 4s? Not a great deal. Okay. But maybe we should investigate the bottom row then. Let's just check. We've got 3 missing squares. We've got 4 and 7 here. So we're looking for 1, 2, and 9. And guess what? There's a 1 and 9 in the same column. So that has to be a 2 then, doesn't it? Now the... Oh, no. Oh, I made a mistake before when I said about the 3s being up there. I thought I'd spotted 3s up there. I hadn't, but it didn't matter because I didn't do anything anyway. My eyes are still wonky, I'm afraid. 7, 2... Okay, I'm back again. I didn't go anywhere physically. My brain just left my Sudoku mouth. You can tell I have no idea what to say today, obviously. Let's see if I can spot anything like this. Okay, so we've got 2s somewhere blocking along here. We've got 2 blocking up here and 2 blocking up here. So we have to place a 2 here, don't we? What is missing up here and here? This is 4 and 5. Oh, no, I get it. 4 and 5. Okay, anything else happening with the 2s? Very symmetrical up from that point onwards. Okay, we have 6s blocking up here, across here. Here's our 6. Okay, so we definitely have a pair of 1 and 9 at the ends here, if that turns out to mean anything later. May do, it may not, but we have 1 and 9 pair at the end here. Bear that in mind. Mhm. Ah, I said 1 and 9, didn't I? I've just realised. I said... Oh, no, it's not. No, I apologise. No, 1 is possible in 2 squares. I suddenly thought, oh, that has to be a 1, but no, it doesn't. That would have been faulty. That would have been some faulty logic there. Luckily, I didn't make that mistake. Okay. In here is 1, 2, 6. Oh, I think I looked at this block before and didn't get anywhere, and I'm not sure that I've done anything since there that really helps. Now we have 1 there, we have 2s here, we have 3s still possible like this. I know 5s are there. I have a feeling this is one of those games where I'm going to end up going to pencil marks, and as soon as I start filling in the pencil marks, I'm going to go, oh yeah. That's what it feels like. Up here, I've got 6s in those squares, and I've got 2s in those squares. I've got 1s here. But I'm not seeing anything else. In this shoot over here, I've got 9s in, let's highlight them, I've got 9s in these squares and these squares. I've got 9s here, but over here, I guess I've still got 9s possible like that, so that's unhelpful. 6s, no, that's no good, is it? 6s are like that, 6s are here. Still got 6 anywhere there. Alright, I think I've been doing this long enough. You've suffered long enough, dear viewer. I don't think I can put you through any more torture. It's time for me to it's time, I think, for me to throw in the towel of notation free. But you know, this, even though I said I'm not in a rush, of course the video itself should not be lasting this long, and so I need to do something. 3, 5, 8. Really need to get on with it, so I have to put in the pencil marks to finish off. My apologies to the notation free brigade, but I can't see how to go forward, and so I shall start putting in some digits of what I know. I know ones are in those squares there. I know we have twos like this as well, and here, very very symmetrical. Okay, we have threes up here, and we have a pair of threes over there as well. Now fours are in these squares here. This is 4 and 7, isn't it? So 4. Pair of fives there. And this, of course, is 5, 6. Let's do that. As previously advertised. I said 6 has to be there. And 6 is here. And there. So have I got enough to finish it off from here? I just have put in candidates for stuff that I knew, and I guess that hasn't taken me any further because that's kind of what I already knew, and that is not enough for me to finish the game. So I have to go on. Okay, I'll do this. This shoot doesn't require too much, so I'll do this shoot first, and I think I'll come over to back over this side. I don't know. I think. Well, I'm probably going to end up filling in all the candidates anyway. We don't have threes yet, and we don't have any kind of super restrictions up here. Oops. So the threes can go anywhere there. We have 4 blocking up here. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 are done. And down here 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks down here. And we've got 4 and 7 blocking across here. We know this is 1 and 9 only, so 4 in those squares. 5 blocks down here, so we have 5 in those squares. 6, 7. We don't have 8 yet. 8 blocks like this. So we get 8 in those squares. Let's have a look at that shoot just in case there's anything that I missed. No, I don't think so. Well, this is done. Maybe I should just come across here then. So we've got 1 blocking across here like this. That's going to give us 1s in those squares. 4 blocks like this, and of course across here. So we get 4s in. What's wrong with this? Wrong key down. 4s like that. Six gives us a square of 6s here. And then 9 blocks across here like this. And so we have 9 in those squares. Alright, I'm not seeing anything else, so let's move on. We'll just go slowly up and do the middle here. We're looking for 5, so 5 blocks up here. We get 5 in those squares. 7, don't know about 7s yet. 8 and 9 are done. Then over here, 1, 2, what are we looking for? 3, we have 3 blocking up here, so we can place 3 in those squares there. 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we can't say anything about 7 just yet. And that's that. So now let's hope we can find something here. Well, I didn't, so then we'll have to try this block here. 1, 2, where's the 3s? 3's block up here like this. So 3's in those squares there. 4 blocks up here like this. 7, don't know about 7s. Right, that shoot is now complete as well. No, I'm not seeing anything, so I've got to go right to the wire, as is often the case. Excuse me, 3 blocks all the way up here, so 3 in those squares there. 4 blocks up here, we're going to have 4s in these squares. 5 across here. And how about 7? I realise 7 is a real problem for me. 7 is the number that's been our problem here. My problem, anyway. 8, 9 done. Okay. Ooh-wee. That's not looking good. There are too many numbers. One, 6, 3, 7, 1, 6, 3, 7, 1, 6. Oh no. Well, this is going to take really careful examination. Or a Sudoku technique. It could be the Christmas present from New York Times. We have a Sudoku technique. It's possible. I'm not seeing any kind of other obvious things. Okay, so we've got 4, 5, 7 and 9 together, haven't we? 4, 5, 7, 9, 4 numbers in 4 squares. Okay, so we can remove our 4 from here, and we can also remove the 4s here. Now 4, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, 9, yes. So also I can remove this 7, and down here the 7. What else is to do? Here's the 9 that can go. Right, 4, 5, 7, 9. And so that leaves 1, 2, 6, 8. 1, 2, 6, 8, and a 1 up here. Single 1. Okay, so that should be the way forward then. So let's get rid of the candidate 1s where I can't use them. Like so, and hopefully that will be enough to push forward with the game. Okay. Let's hit the digits and see if anything else looks okay now. Yeah, we've got pointing 4s up here, so we have to get rid of those 4s now. And now this is the only 4 in the top row, so let's put that 4 in immediately. And that's also going to give me a 4 here. So let's get rid of the digits 4s that we can't use in all of those squares, and then we will be left with a 5 there. Let's place a 5 in this square, and let's get rid of 5s like so. Also get rid of those 5s and place a 5 here. 7 now, 9 and 3 here. So let's get rid of the 3s over here. That's going to leave 2 and 7, so this has to be a 5 then, doesn't it? Let's get rid of the 5. I've got a lot of cleaning up to do here. I should be getting on with that really. We got 3 and 7 up here, so this can't be 3 or 7. It must in fact be 9, and then that's going to put a 4 into that square there. So we'll have our 4 here. Get rid of candidate 4 over there. Tough game, this one. Tough game, I reckon. Unless you happen to spot the in column 3 pattern there. Right, let's just have another check and see. There we go. There's our 3 because we have 3 here already, so that's the 7. So that means this has to be a 7, and this can have its 7 extracted. Now I've got 6, 9, 1, 6 and 1, 6, 9, so we've got 1, 6 and 9 here, so these 6s can't be true any longer, therefore that is an 8. Oops, wrong mode selected. Here we go, that's an 8, and this is our 2. And we can get rid of the 8s across here. Right. We have 1 6 pair here now, so this 6 is not true. This has to be a 9, so our 1 goes here, our 6 goes here, and I think that should be just about everything that we need now to finish the game. 6 here, 5 here, 5 there, 8 there, 1 here, 9 there. Get rid of candidate 3 up there, so that gives me a 7 there. 8 and 3. 7 in that square. Let's get rid of the... we're left with 1, 4 actually. Alright, excuse me while I change the mode again. Let's get rid of the 7s there, and let's get rid of the 3 there. So I'm left with a pair of 1 and 4. But now that we've got our 7, we know that has to be a 6, of course. And here I've got to get rid of the 6 and the 7, and here get rid of the 7. That leaves me with 2 and 3. Right. Now we have 7 there already, so 2, 7, like so. Get rid of those 7s. And 1, 3, 6. So something we've got here already. What is it we already have? 2. There we go. That's got to be a 3 then. And the 2 will be there. 3 gives us a 6 in that square. We go 1, we go 3. The 1 here means you're a 4 and you're a 1. The 4 down here puts a 7 in that square and a 4 there. So quite a tough game there, I thought. Thank you to the New York Times for your hard level for Christmas Eve. And I'll be around for other Sudoku probably after I go out and come back. Bye-bye.